What is up guys, it's Harvey here, and today I've got some great news. We've actually got the Subaru back now. It's back on the driveway. I went and picked it up Thursday. I don't know when this video will go out, it'll probably be weeks after I'm recording this anyway. But yeah, we've got the Subaru back. The engine's now been rebuilt with forged components, so it's stronger and it won't go again. I've got the old pistons back so I can show you the damage, because I actually had 2 pistons which had gone. So I'll talk more about it when I actually show it. I'll show you the engine bay, although you're not able to see much difference as all the components are obviously inside the the engine. So yeah, you can't see it. It's inside the actual block. But I have had like the secondary air pump delete and EGR delete as well, because they can put a lot of soot into the engine. So they've been took off as well. So there's a bit more space in the engine bay, but that's about it. So I'll show you the engine bay anyway. And then I'm going to show you the parts and talk you through what has actually happened. So yeah, as you can see, secondary air pump used to be here. That's now gone. Apart from that, it's just as it looked before. But I'm going to show you the old pistons and all that now. Okay, so here is my box of old parts. I'm sorry if the camera is a bit shaky. This is one hand, really. So there's an old cam belt, old water pump down there. Don't know what that is, but it came off the car. EGR delete right there. Secondary air pump. Here are the pistons. So if I remember rightly, this is a bad one that's fucked. I'll try and find the. Yep, there you go. You can see the big chunk missing out of there. On that first ring. Right there, you can see there's just a big chunk of piston missing. Also a crack there. That's fine. Very lucky I stopped driving it when I did, because them chunks of metal, these bits could, I'm very lucky these didn't actually damage any of the balls, because obviously if that gets outside of that ring, then starts scratching up and down the side of your cylinder, it's going to scratch all your ball. Or if it gets onto the bottom of the piston, then you've got that being bashed into the bottom when the piston's obviously compressing, and that would damage the bottom of the cylinder. Very lucky it didn't, so that's one. So yeah, it is that. I'm trying to find it. Yeah, you can see there's a crack there, big missing bit there, and then it actually turns out I had 2 that had gone. I think this is the other fucked one. Yep, you can see there, right under my finger there, another missing bit of piston. Another scratch in that second ring there, just next to my finger. So yeah, that's them 2. These 2 other ones were alright, no damage really. And again, that's the last one as well. So yeah, there's like heat marks on them, but that one's not actually cracked at any point. So I've got two fucked pistons really. So it's a very good job I didn't run it any longer when I was going to. But yeah, it's very interesting to see obviously all these bits of metal that have just totally weakened and snapped off. Put my old head studs there because I had ARP ones, old head gaskets and shit. I don't know what that is. I think that's an old heat shield off of something. And then here I've got my old, I need to get this out anyway, this is heavy, my old crankshaft with the old rods on, because I had forged rods as well put on. So yeah, there's my old crankshaft. I had a 72mm crankshaft, upgraded crankshaft put in, I believe. So that's what's in the car now. So this is just the old one. I want to put one of the pistons together because it'll look fairly cool. One of the fairly good ones, just like clean it up, see what I can make it look like. But yeah, there is my old stuff. And then yeah, just all gaskets and stuff in here. Again, another gasket. Whatever that is, not a fucking clue, to be honest. And like the same with that, there's like a thing there. Don't know what that is off. So yeah, and then obviously there's my old water pump. It's had a new cam belt and water pump and everything as well on there. So that is off as well. Again, I don't know what that is. No idea. And then my clutch was also fairly warm. So I should have turned the light on in here, but oh well. So yeah, there's some heat marks on the clutch you can see. And the clutch plate is fairly worn out. So I've gone through stage 2 clutch and a lightweight flywheel. Just because it weren't worth putting this back on. And as I've replaced it while the engine was out, because it was going to be free labour while the engine was being built anyway. So it made sense to do that. So yeah, there's all my old engine parts anyway. And yeah, I'll talk to you in a minute when I'm back inside. Yeah, just a quick update really of what's going on. I've got the car back, thought I'd show you the old part, show you the damage from the piston failure and why the car was running so shit. Now the car turns over instantly, turns on straight away. And it's just done the running in miles. I need to do 500 miles then oil change and another 500 miles then to get the actual map put on. It's on running in map at the moment, so it's really low boost, limited to like 4,500 RPM. Very boring drives, going to 3,000 max for the first 500 miles. So I'm tired. I just carried that fucking crankshaft all the way from the shed. It's fucking heavy. So yeah, I'll update you when I've got more news on the car. I might take it out for a spin. Trying to get miles on it at the moment anyway. And yeah, there's a few more plans for the car of what I want to do to it. But yeah, there's the old stuff. The old pistons, and that's why they're running so shite. So 2 pistons that are completely fucked. So hope you guys enjoyed seeing the fucked engine. I know it wasn't too much of a video. I'm sorry I didn't like film going to pick the car up or anything, but it was too busy on the day. And I'll have more videos out soon. Just thought I'd give you an update on where the Subaru's at. Yeah, peace.